Hey, what's up, Scorpio? My name is Amy with Spiritual Advisory, and I'm here to do your weekly reading running from July 29th until August 4th, 2019. So let's see what we've got going on for you. Please be advised that the messages won't resonate for everyone. If the message doesn't resonate for you, be sure to check out your rising or your moon signs. You may have messages elsewhere, okay? So Scorpio, let's see what we've got going on for you. I'm going to do a mini Celtic cross spread for you guys today, okay? Okay, so Scorpio, your situation or your central focus is the Death card. Here you are, Scorpio. Transformation. What are you letting go? Who are you letting go of? I think you're letting go of a person. Your history is the Nine of Swords. So you were worried about this change. You were worried about letting go of this person, this situation, whatever it may be. And your future is the Three of Wands. Beautiful. So you're planning your future. You're checking where you're going to go next. You're making plans. Definitely. Looks like you're deciding to let go of something that was probably torturing you in some type of way, okay? Your root card is the Hangman reverse. Definitely releasing yourself from a situation, and your overview is the Temperance. Beautiful. So Scorpio, you have three major arcanas down the line, so this is major shit happening in your life. When I look at the sign of Sagittarius here with the Temperance card, this is all about protection, and it's all about moderation and balance. So it looks like you're finding ways to moderate and balance out your life. You're even looking to let go of some things that are no longer serving you or working for you. The Death card often indicates a huge transformation, not necessarily the death, but the rebirth of a situation, okay? So you're definitely letting something go or someone go. Something that's just not working for you. You're no longer willing to sit there and cry over spilled milk. You're trying to find ways to proceed forward, especially with the Hangman here reversed. So on top of you letting the situation go, releasing yourself from the situation, you're also finding ways to make sacrifices that push you in the direction of which you want to go with the Three of Wands. So you're definitely planning your future and definitely checking to see where you want to go next. I feel like at one point with the Nine of Swords, I'm sorry if I said Knight. This is definitely worry here that you were worried about. You were worried about this change. You wasn't sure how it was going to work out for you. I mean, the death is usually a long time coming, this transformation. So this has been something that has probably been on your mind for quite some time, Scorpio, okay? Maybe anywhere from 10 to 13 years you've been thinking about doing this, or, you know, transpiring into something great. And with the Three of Wands here in the near future, you're absolutely pushing towards whatever that is, which is absolutely great. I mean, you could be traveling to see someone could even be traveling to see you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius first and foremost, but it could be an Aries or a Leo, I suppose, with the Three of Wands, because we have the other wands here. So that can be Aries or Leo. And then I also have Sagittarius here. But this is somebody who is absolutely willing to protect you in any way possible. This is also, like I said, about finding balance in your situation, moderating what you have and how you're going to proceed forward. I like that you have three major arcanas down a line for you, Scorpio, because this shows me that there's, once this shift happens, it's gonna change your perception of life, your perception of the way you think about things. And I like the fact that you're no longer holding on to things that are no longer serving you. I mean, if you look, the sun is behind him, so there's almost a sense of being enlightened. Whatever sacrifices you made, and I'm not, it doesn't have to be like ritualistic sacrifices or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, miniature sacrifices. For instance, when you want to quit smoking, you put on patches. You refuse to hit a cigarette. It can be something like that. So I see that you're making steps and changes towards what you want to do. And you may have been planning this. You've been thinking about this for quite some time with the Death card and the Three of Wands, and finally now with the Three of Wands, it will finally be implemented within the next week or so, which is great. um this is something, like I said, you have somebody who's protecting you, who is guarding you through this situation. This could be a family member, it could just simply be you that's protecting yourself through this situation. But it looks like at one point you were tortured over this. You wasn't sure where you wanted to go. You had all these thoughts running through your head. I mean, it was just uncertainty is what I heard. So it's just uncertainty. So, but it looks like now finally you've made that decision and you're finally just about certain about where you want to go, which is great. Okay? So I do want to clarify a couple of things. I just want to see. Okay. So with the Nine of Swords, we also have the Ladro here. He's usually somebody we call the thief or something. So if it's not a thief situation, I don't actually feel a thief situation. You're worried about someone who's coming in to burst your bubble. Burst your bubble. Interesting. This, you're worried about somebody who's coming in to slap you back into reality, I guess, in some type of way. It's interesting. I was looking at the candle that's lit right there, so I like that we have the Ladro here though, because it's a number 10. So we're reaching the end of our cycle. We're no longer going to be dealing with this. You have the 9 here, the 10. So you're definitely reaching the end. This transformation is going to occur. We have La Superbia. So a little bit of arrogance in the situation, but I guess, so what, Scorpio? Do what you need to do. Do what you want to do. Okay? Don't let nobody stop you. Make the change for yourself. I mean, it looks like you've already released yourself or someone else. You've already made the necessary steps to proceed forward. So don't let nobody else stop you. Now, this could just be someone else around the situation who is absolutely arrogant, who thinks that they're going to stop you in your tracks, burst your little bubble. And if that's the case, I'd say fuck that. Don't let them. The Three of Wands, desperado, jealousy. So you definitely have someone around the situation who is probably jealous of the steps that you're taking for yourself, which I don't understand. Why? I mean, you're making great achievements and great strides, Scorpio. I'd say fuck them. Let me see if I can see. Oh, desperado, jealousy. Why? The Nine of Cups. Okay, so someone's just jealous because you're absolutely going to be fulfilled and happy with whatever you're doing. I'd say fuck them. Straight up. I'd say fuck them. If you're dealing with a partner or spouse, probably a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you're going to be very fulfilled regardless, because this is your energy right here, Scorpio. Okay, this is something that's going to have you over the moon, is what I just heard. So you're going to be over the moon. Whoever is jealous, I'd say fuck them. Do what you need to do, because you're making, like I said, you're making great strides. You know, maybe you release someone or yourself from a situation that just wasn't working for you, and now that asshole is jealous because you cut them loose. And I'd say fuck it. This is going to be great, Scorpio. This is going to be great for you. These are three major arcanas, which means that you are going to be aligning yourself with your mind, body, and spirit. I mean, it's absolutely great. All these cards coincide with each other one way or another: moderation, transformation, and release. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And I feel like if you're feeling like some arrogant asshole is, you know, trying to stop you from what you want to do, I say don't let them stop you. Continue planning for what you want. And I think that whatever it is you're planning, I think you know it's going to make people jealous. I think you know people are going to hate you for what you're doing. And I think you should do it anyway because this is your result. Why are they going to be jealous? Because you're going to be fucking content and happy. So I say, fuck it. Do it, Scorpio. Do it, do it, do it. And say, do it. I mean, really, I mean, what are you worried about, or what were you worried about? You know, I mean, this person coming in and bursting your bubble, is that really gonna stop you from doing what you want to do? Because the truth is when we want to do something, whether someone busts our bubble or not, we still end up doing it. That's our own choice. It's our own decision to make. So don't let nobody make the decisions for you, because it seems like your mind is already made up and you've already made the decision. Okay, Scorpio? It's gonna be great. Whatever it is you want to do, just go ahead and do it. The Nine of Cups is, in a minor scale, it's also about wishes coming true and things like that. So there's like this fairy tale folklore thing that they say when the Nine of Cups is pulled in a reading, you're able to make a wish. So I'll give you just a couple seconds to make your wish. But it's absolutely going to work out great for you, okay, Scorpio? So thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio. You have a really great reading here, honestly. Um, be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know how this resonates for you. And if you like the video, be sure to like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely see you guys next week.